He was an Overwatch hero turned mercenary. Regardless, he is incredibly wasteful of good quality shotguns. If you want to play like Reaper, watch till the end of the video. What is going on, players? How are you guys doing? Today's episode of OverWatch Analysis, we'll be going over the feared mercenary known as Reaper. As usual, I will first go over the history and then get into the gameplay aspects of him. Just a little warning, this is a pretty hefty one. Reaper's real name is Gabriel Reyes. His age is currently unknown. He is an American, and after Overwatch was disbanded, he became a mercenary. After high school, he joined the US military and met John Morrison. Both were veteran-ranked soldiers at the time and got along well. So well, in fact, that both were asked to join Overwatch when it was created by the United Nations. They decided that Reyes should be made the leader. Now, for a while, Reyes and Morrison got along very well, but like every relationship that I have ever had it eventually turned south. Now, tension was made clear when Reyes was depromoted and Morrison became the leader of Overwatch's main strike force. Reyes was made the leader of Blackwatch, which I mentioned in McCree's video. Over the years, tension grew and both of their leadership skills differed from each other more and more. However, both tension and fighting seemed to cease when both Morrison and Reyes were reported dead due to a quote-unquote accidental blast at Overwatch's HQ. In reality, this was a cover made by the United Nations. What really happened was there was Overwatch's own little war happening inside them, and it was divided between Reyes' rebellion group, consisting most of Blackwatch, and Morrison's Strike Zone group. As the battle between both sides waged on, an explosion was triggered, seemingly killing both in the process. Soon after this accident, a mysterious figure known as Reaper was reported in several different battles around the world. However, an unknown accident made it so that his cells decay and regenerate at an extremely fast rate, and this explains how he's able to both teleport and go into his Wraith form. Alright, that's going to be it on the history of Reaper, guys. Let's get into the gameplay. Reaper's 5 main abilities include Death Blossom, Shadow Step, Wraith Form, Hellfire Shotguns, and the Reaping. I'll dive into all of these individually coming up. For Reaper's R2, right trigger, or left click on the mouse, he's able to fire both of his akimbo shotguns. Now, on top of them being shotguns, and they're inaccurate, they're also akimbo, so you gotta remember this is gonna really be useful only if you're up close. And preferably you gotta go for the head, but if you can't, they're still gonna do a lot of damage to the guy you're shooting at. For Reaper's left bumper ability, he's able to go into Wraith mode. This makes it so that he moves a lot more swiftly around the map, and on top of it, he's invulnerable, so that's definitely a plus. For his right bumper ability, he's able to teleport to places that he can see on the map. This is extremely useful when you're far away, you can't shoot them, and you can get right into their face. Reaper's passive ability is pretty cool because whenever he downs an enemy, it makes it so that they drop a soul, which can regain about half of his health I found. You know, it'd kind of be really OP if it was more than that. And you only find it on every other enemy pretty much, because that'd be OP otherwise. Now, finally, for his ultimate, all I can say is you gotta get in their face. That's Reaper's ability. That's all you can do pretty much. Teleport a Wraith over, and then, you know, go all hell on him. You know, have fun. And after this, I'm just gonna say some basic tips about the character himself. You gotta remember, Reaper is the definition of close quarters in this game. You will not even be able to hit people from afar, so you gotta use both of your bumper abilities to get closer to him. You have them for a reason. Wraith over if you're being shot at and you're too far to shoot back, or teleport if you're even more far away. That's gonna have to be it for the video, guys. I think that you're gonna do great playing as Reaper, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later, guys.